Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for December 2019. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may have been intuitively guided to the reading or to the channel. Whatever brought you. Thank you for paying attention to that intuition. We're all about that, right? We're all about the growth of our intuition to eventually allow it to lead us. You could certainly have planets in the sign of Cancer. You are in love with the Cancer. How could you not be? And a Cancer is in love with you. So whatever brought you, I hope you receive your message today, whatever it is you need to, I always ask before I begin a reading to allow it, today for some reason I said, I hope by the end of the reading their hearts are singing. Which is not a normal thing I say, but yeah, I felt that for you. Like, I want your hearts to be singing at the end of the reading. So I'm confident. All right, my loves, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. I do want to say happy holidays. It is the day before Thanksgiving. We are into the holiday season, so, safe travels, everyone. Take your time. Don't rush. Live in the present moment, rise above the arguing, that type of thing, and enjoy yourself as much as you can. We're going to do the reading much like we did November's. We're going to start with major arcanas, get the underlying base of the reading. We'll take about 3 cards, but we'll take what comes out. We won't refuse them. And then we'll add to that different decks. Give you a nice variety. Just take a moment and just calm your mind. Release the outcome. And feel free to ask for signs of confirmation, whether it be a name, a number, a letter, a song, a location, a noise, whatever it might be. And let's begin. Okay, so this is for December, but remember this is, time is fluid, so whenever you come upon the reading is when you're meant to come upon the reading. So just trust in that. All right. Cancer. What are we looking at? Well, your major arcana came out, which is nice. The Chariot, card of Cancer, and the Star. Beautiful card of hope, of manifesting one's dreams, right? Through our hope, through our positive affirmations. This is bringing it to you. This is the opportunity to live within your dreams. You have to keep faith within that. It certainly looks like you're about to move into that energy with the Chariot backing this up. Also, card of Aquarius. So we have Cancer and Aquarius. I want to take one more. I feel like someone's manifesting something, even though they're not trying. I feel like that, that's particularly for you. Like you, this is something you want, but I feel like I'm bringing something to me and I'm not even trying, or I'm not focusing on it. So, in some way, I feel like I am concentrating on bringing something or someone to me, or me to that, but I'm not. All my focus is not here. Like, so I'm kind of like pretending like I'm not even over here trying to manifest, but I am. Interesting. Maybe there's people around you. You don't want them to know what lies in your heart. So you're just like, no, I'm not. No. I don't know how that showed up for me. It wasn't through me. We have the Hermit, card of Virgo. A lot of Mercury right there. And then we have Temperance, card of Sagittarius. So I can see right here, before we even get in depth with the reading, that, you know, you have Temperance here, which is a measure of time, really. It's about learning to be patient while something comes together. You know, it's of a divine nature, so it's, I feel, always something that, you know, will bring us a sense of joy, fulfillment in some way. And it's coming next to the Hermit. So, you know, the Hermit is about digging deep. It's about, I want to know, you know, I get the material aspects here, but now I want to know the spiritual aspects of my problem, situation, you know, whatever it is. So I'm going deep within the Hermit. I'm going within. I can certainly isolate myself in this energy. I don't feel scary about it for some reason. Like, I don't feel like I have to tell you, snap out of it. I feel like you're meant to go through this period. For some of you, this could certainly be the energy of, I'm waiting on a Virgo. The universe is saying, give it time. There's something building. There's something coming together, but you have to give it time. You know, this is about allowing something to happen when it happens. I'm not forcing it. I'm going with the flow with this type of energy. Okay, we're going to use the Universal Tarot. You know, I feel like I'm almost like secretly going into the Hermit mode, seeking through the Hermit mode, and I feel like I'm almost secretly doing it. Like, I don't want other people to know, you know, maybe even that I'm, again, trying to manifest something, or knowing that I will. You know, it's almost like, this is my secret. Like, I know how to manifest, and I go into Hermit mode, and this is where I manifest, but I don't let other people know that. The reading has you coming into the reading, going towards your dream. So that's good. And, you know, I'm saying your dream. It can be anything that you're trying. You know, maybe I'm trying to build a better business, but I am waiting on. I needed more finances. You know, I'm whatever it is. It can be anything. You're going towards that. So you're going towards the manifestation of it. I had to go through the Hermit mode. So this tells me it has a spiritual type of energy to it also. And that can also mean anything. You know, that just means that even if I'm looking at something, I see it from a spiritual perspective now. Maybe I didn't before, but I include that. Not only, but I include it. So moving towards that, and Temperance is like, whoa, wait, because everything's moving towards Temperance. All the energy's moving her way, and she's always like, wait a minute, wait. Maybe I'm trying to go after something too quickly, and it's not like a no from the universe. It's a yes, it's coming, but wait a minute, wait. Okay, so for some reason I feel like she's putting us a little on a pause. Let's find out why. This may be something that you are actively looking into also, like, why has something stopped? funny. I have the Chariot looking at me. The person in the Chariot looking at me. I should let you see. It's like a face only a mother could love. And then we also have Sagittarius looking directly at me. While the person in the Star and the Hermit card are looking at Temperance. All the energy is moving towards Temperance, though. When I'm looking at the Hermit, I feel like this is someone who's emerging from the cave, right? Going into the cave. You know, that's when I begin my Hermit mode. I feel like this is someone who is emerging, not emerging. I feel like I come out also with a new perspective. I also feel like I come out of this knowing that, you know, I feel like I went into it feeling a little limited. You know, maybe I felt like I had very limited possibilities, and being in the Hermit mode, being in the cave, you know, showed me some things. And then as I come out of this cage, it's like I see the night sky in a different way. You know, maybe I had a very limited viewpoint, and now I have a very open. And what I'm seeing is kind of, you know, the energy of infinite possibilities. Maybe before I was feeling some restriction, and now I feel like, you know, the world is my oyster, that type of thing. For some of you, it is the universe waiting until you have that realization. Because what you feel coming out of the Hermit mode is the truth, is the absolute truth. So, no need to deny it. But if you came out too soon, maybe you would. Maybe you'd start to question it. Maybe you didn't have enough proof yet. And, you know, Temperance is like, wait for all of the proof. Well, hello, I have the Star again. So I definitely have some Aquarius and Cancer energy. And we have the Hierophant card of Taurus. So right now it's all major arcanas. We knew these were going to be major arcanas, but now we have two more major arcanas. First two, the Hierophant and the Star. What the heck was that? Just saw a little bug land right there. Sorry guys, I'm seeing something. Unless it's my imagination. Okay, just keep that. That's something flipped. Knight of Pentacles. You know, you have the opportunity, if you're not already there, to really move into a much higher vibration, like a higher vibrating life, which only brings more higher vibration things to you. The higher my vibration, the higher what I receive. The lower my vibration, the lower what I receive, right? It's my job to dig myself out from the low and start moving. You know, and I don't have to get to the top. I just need to get to the light, to a little bit of the light, and then the light helps me. But it's me, you know, it's like the universe is saying, you know, when you're down here, you know, it's probably some type of a lesson or what have you. So you need to find that. It's almost like the strength card, right? You need to find that inner strength to pull yourself up just enough, like the Hermit, where I start to see the light. The light seeps, begins to seep in, and as it does, it almost envelops me, and then the universe has my back, type of thing. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming under the Hermit. Some of you may be starting to feel a guardian angel energy around you. Some of you, it may be a Virgo. Could be a Taurus also. Actually, it could be anything, because it's really coming from all of that energy. But Hermit sits above, which is the card of Virgo. This is the energy, also much like Temperance, of patience. The Knight of Pentacles is about patience. Something good, something solid, something I can count on. Really count on it. This is what the Knight of Pentacles brings in. It brings something into my physical world that is tangible. I can touch it, I can taste it, I can hug it, whatever it is. But it was just nothing to be rushed. You know, I almost feel like your reading saying, the one thing we have to do here, the beginning of what we have to do is just accept the time period. Just accept that not all good things come rushing in. Just accept that there is importance to the patience. Okay. Well, I have the Magician and I have the Nine of Cups. This is manifesting my life. This is manifesting the type of life that I always dreamed of. You know, this is manifesting the good life. The Magician behind that, you know, this is, I have to realize, especially with Temperance above it, I am co-creating. Like, I have a part in this also, as does the universe, or, you know, source, whatever you want to say, higher energy. We both have a part in this. Maybe this is what Temperance is waiting for, right? I got my cup, and I'm just waiting for you and your cup, so we can start mixing the ingredients. You have a lot of major arcanas. I'm going to keep those two together. Okay, no, meant to go down. I mean, I like this energy where we open up in movement, okay, which means there was some type of balance. It's almost like, you know, that was through the Hermit mode, clearly. But it's not even about, you know, where we were. It's about where we're going. It's showing that we're opening up in movement. So as we look down, we have the star right below the Chariot. So it's movement towards some type of dream, some type of something that I don't know, some type of dream. Because then we come down and the Nine of Cups, and both are about opportunity to live within a dream, or my dreams. It's about finding happiness within, not really without, within. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. So it's funny, we have three people in a row here, all Earth. We have the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So strong Earth energy. King of Pentacles is looking back. Well, let's get our last card out. It's almost like this King of Pentacles is looking back at you, deciding, it's like this king wants to give his pentacle to someone. And he seems to be looking back, and he has to look through all these wands to then see you. So I feel like, what do I have to do here to make this king see me? And I don't know why you want him to see you yet. I do know that I do feel like you want him to see you. And he wants to see you, but, you know, it's like, you know, this can be a lot of gossip that's coming his way, and he's trying to see through it. So it seems to come back to you again, as in, if I really want to get this person's attention, maybe this pentacle is a job opportunity, whatever it is, what I have to do is, I have to stand above the crowd. I got to find a way to stand above the crowd. And for some of you, it's not about like a talent. For some of you, it is. But others, it is about your vibration, right? It's about going to a higher level. This could also be talking about your faith. In some way, how I stand out above the rest is through my faith, through my hope. Okay, let's keep going now. I want to see if you do. I see the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is some type of job opportunity, and this king is, either he's the one who holds the money, in some way holds the key to something. I feel like for some of you, it's about maybe moving up, and it's an opportunity to, why do I want to say, like, run my own floor? And maybe what I have to show is how calm I can be in the midst of a storm. That's going to be important for those who are moving up in that way. I have the Seven of Swords. So some of you, I feel like this king is hearing gossip, some type of gossip. Now, I don't know if it's you trying to get, and I'm saying gossip, but I guess it doesn't have to be gossip, though I do feel for some it is gossip. So this king is hearing this gossip, and maybe making a decision. I need to make a decision about someone, but all this gossip keeps coming to me. 7/7, surround the king. I have the Three of Cups. Wasn't planning on taking this many cards. I have the Nine of Swords. And I have the Nine of Pentacles. 999. Okay, let's smooth this all up. And I feel like with the Nine of Swords down here, I feel like I have worry over this. Like, I'm worrying about this. I'm worrying, and again, this person is, again, tied to your employment, your money, your business, your career, put it that way. In some way can affect, influence, or move you up. But I have a lot of worry about that. I have a lot of worry about how this person will see me. I feel like someone, I may be moving into a new story here, but I feel like someone also stole something from this King of Pentacles. This may be you, or this may just be your story, and it's talking about finances, something within my foundation, because I feel like someone stole something from this king, and when they did, I have a feeling when they did, they partied. They partied, and I feel like particularly they partied, drank, and it was probably money. I feel like I stole money from this king, and then I called my friends, and I'm like, meet me at Club Zero. And so me and my friends all go to Club Zero, and we're just partying, right? We're partying with this king's money. And I feel like the person who stole from this king, I feel like he comes back into the picture. This may be the king's child, the king's lover, king's friend, king's business partner. But anyway, I feel like this person wants to come. I feel like this person needs the King of Pentacles' help again. But yet, King of Pentacles feels the pain of this betrayal. He felt it deeply. And, I don't know if this is a child, because I feel like I still love the person, right? I still love the person, but I have to feel the pain of their betrayal. And now they want to come back in again, and it's like, I don't know, maybe I don't even like that their personality is, it's almost like two different personalities. The king is someone who's solid and believes in hard work, right? Hard work. I take care of myself and mine. I don't need help out there to take care of mine, right? This is someone who worked their fingers to the bone to take care of their family. Now, it doesn't mean they talk loving and all that, and they're cuddable. Maybe they are, but this is what they hang their hat on. Okay, the ability and the importance of taking care of myself and my own. Anyway, so, and then I have the energy of here of, not working hard, not, just doing what I want. I feel like, okay, I'm maybe getting a little too deep into this person, because I feel like if this person could have their dream, somebody else would just finance their life and they would just party. Okay, so anyway, coming back again. Maybe coming back with like some type of business idea. I don't know. First of all, I feel the king would have too much worry over that. Okay, so I just don't see that happening. Doesn't mean it won't, but I don't see it happening. Okay, let's keep moving, and if that wants to come back, it will. We have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Look at that, Two of Wands below it. So what was in the thought process is now into the movement, right? This was the plan coming together. Now this is the action. This is the action. And what backs us up is the Chariot also. Okay, let's bring out the crystal vision. And let's go deeper. Nine, 977. 9977. Let me turn my heater off. Just realized it's on. I don't want that noise. All right. I might read these as blocks, because it's kind of how they're appearing to me. So let's look at the top. Let's look at the Chariot and the Star. We have the Seven of Wands. Came in reverse. Sometimes I read reversal, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I will in a reading, and then later on not read them in reverse. I just go with the flow here, but I am feeling, I'm feeling it a little in reverse. So let's see what comes out with it. look at this. I have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords right here. Now the Wands is in reverse. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Empress. You know, I feel like someone had a certain type of lifestyle. And, you know, I do feel like I'm looking in the past here, but I have to say, I feel like someone had the kind of lifestyle, you know, where I don't feel like I go and rob banks like that, but I could rip off my friend. I may do like small time, you know, breaking in cars. I feel like this is what I used to do. And maybe not to that extent, but it's that type of, I feel like someone would 100% put themselves first before they ever put anyone else first, right? I feel like they were definitely me, you know. And I don't care what you would say, like, you know, George, that's not right. Like, you're just so all about yourself. So what? It's the way it should be. It is all about me. But in kind of like a narcissistic type of way. I don't know. You know, can you recover from being a narcissist? I guess, because I feel like I'm about to talk about the recovery. So, evidently, I can. I feel like, anyway, this person lived that type of lifestyle. This could be the energy down here where, and maybe a child, an employee, anything. But it's about you. This may be you. So, this is the way I was. You know, I'm not gonna make any excuses for it, but what I can tell you is if you lived in my household growing up, you might have a better understanding of why I turned out that way at that time in my life. I had no direction. No direction. And in my household was fighting, arguing, fighting. And I don't mean like, you know, Johnny took my apple, you know, this was like fighting. Maybe there was abuse, you know, that type of thing. I have a feeling there was. Anyway, I feel like this person suffered something pretty major in their life, and it is through that suffering it triggered them to really be aware, self-aware of where they like their actions. Because I feel for a while it just felt normal to be that way. It's self-protection, you know. Could have been a not great neighborhood. This person could have lost their mother, and that could have really triggered. Maybe the mother was the only person within all of this. I feel like the mother probably got abused though, but she may be the only one who this person felt truly had their back, and the mother may have passed away. And through that energy, I feel, now I know there's other scenarios, but this is one I'm being pulled to. But I feel like through the energy of losing my mother, it triggered me to see who I was, what I was doing, how I was limiting my opportunity. This may be why, within this scenario down here, maybe this is why this person's going back to this King of Pentacles, right? Maybe they really do have a new perspective, a new outlook, a new way of being. But I can see there's certainly doubt. Certainly doubt. Okay, so I just have to tell you what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing a daddy longleg on the wall across from me, and I don't like it. So I'm sitting here thinking, what do I do about this? I don't like to kill spiders. But I also don't like a spider in my personal space. If it was out, I would be like, you know what? I'll let you live. Just stay out of my personal space. So I got to figure out. I'm going to put you on pause for 1 second. Okay, it's going to be a mystery what I did. Anyway, let's continue here. So, and you know, I feel like this character right now, which again can be you, is pretty strong in this reading right now, almost pulling us back. It's funny because earlier I said I don't feel like we're going to go back, but it's just quick, right? Quick, showing me my roots. What the root of why I, to a point, because I have to take my own responsibility there. But there really is awareness here. There is some awareness, and I have to say that I jump over to Temperance here, almost like this is what we're waiting for. This is what we were waiting for. And now it's time. I have a different perspective now. I can see the light instead of always just seeing the dark now. So I start to move out of that energy. I may have a business plan in mind, and I need a business partner. But I also have, I have to realize I have that in my background. So I have to be able to, and someone is doubting me because of that. Okay, because of something I'd done earlier. But yet I feel like I need them in a way. Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Empress here, and I was just thinking to myself, this is Mother energy, and I was thinking to myself, well, I always have Mother energy in my readings. Like I always have Mother energy in a reading. And I pick up the deck, and there's the Emperor on the bottom. I want to jump over to this side now. Bring it down a little. We're going to look at the Hermit, Temperance, and possibly the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician, possibly. I have the Two of Swords. So what am I doing? Why did I go in this Hermit mode? Because I need clarity over a decision I have to make. Probably something that I have a tendency to overthink, right? I have a tendency to overthink things. So this is about me, especially coming over, I got to calm down. Coming over the Virgo energy, the Hermit energy. It's also Virgo. So I can have a tendency to overthink things or even overreact, but it's coming from my mind. So it's coming from my thoughts. It's coming from my memories. It's coming. So anyway, it pulls me into the Hermit mode because I really want to make a decision over something. And, evidently this means a lot. It means a lot. By the way, when I say me, I mean you. I hope you guys know that. It's just the way I read. It keeps me with the flow. I have the Three of Swords. Okay. So, I guess we know why Temperance is holding, I'm saying holding something back, but was saying, sweetie, it's just not time yet. It's not time yet. Okay, but why? Why, universe? Why? Well, because it's showing that at this point, right, this is the recovery over something that, knocked me down. Got me straight in the heart, that type of thing, and this takes time to recover. This is showing me that needing to make a decision or wanting to make a decision or something, but I'm coming from the Three of Swords energy. So I'm still, Not that I can't make a rational decision there. I have the Hermit. I can make a rational decision, but there's something that's hanging me up. And it's not giving me the clarity that I feel that I need to really decide what to do. So Temperance is like, give it a moment. I have a feeling you're going to get the Four of Swords somewhere. Give me a moment, or give it a moment, right? Maybe hold back on making the decision and let this heal, right? Or get active in helping to heal this, right? It's coming over the Hermit. So this is partly of what I want to heal. I got to do my part of that. The universe will do the other part. But again, maybe hold off for a minute. Just for a minute. I feel like in someone's saying, is this ever going to come? Is it ever going to come my way? Is this ever going to heal? Will I be able to move freely through life? Or is this just going to hold me down? And with Temperance here, the answer is, as long as you're actively seeking to heal it, which means to end it. It means to surrender to it, right? To let it go. Then, the light comes in. Well, when I'm in the light, I'm in a higher vibration. Shows it right here. When I'm in the higher vibration, that's where I want to manifest from. Okay. I feel like I can't cover up the Empress. Alright, let's keep going. Coming down to the Star, card of Aquarius, and the Hierophant, card of Taurus. But I'm always keeping the whole spread in mind. I feel like for someone, what's coming in is something that gives you the opportunity to kick off your shoes. Kick off your shoes. And I feel for someone, it's about like almost like I'm returning to my lifestyle of the 70s. Now, this isn't this person over here who's trying to recover maybe from the 70s. This is about there's some type of creature comfort back then that is coming back in some way. That's interesting. I wonder why. This could be an Aquarius from the 70s. I have the Nine of Cups clearly came in reverse. Interesting. So we have the Nine of Cups right down here, Nine of Cups up here. They're competing energies right now. Like, I can live the life of my dreams. No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. But I'm not, so I can't. But you will, so you can. Yeah, the Hierophant's like, you need to have belief, right? Belief in a higher power. And then the Star everywhere is about keeping hope, right? Keeping focus on it. Don't limit yourself. That's more than I'll ever receive in life. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Because let's face it, what's your central card here is the Nine of Swords. So all through this reading, I got to be careful that I am not overthinking something. I'm putting a negative spin on something, and therefore I stop believing in it, right? Can I? Will I? Should I? Some of you, it's clearly about a business. Should I start my own business? Can I start my own business? So I have a lot of worry over that, right? Some of you could certainly be within that business of the people that I collaborate with. Can I trust them? Maybe one is this king, or you're the king and it's just someone from a group. Maybe it's something coming back from the 70s here. You know, a band, a group of friends who decide to start a business together. So I feel like if that's you, Temperance saying, you know, there's still some things that need worked out because, again, someone's in this Nine of Swords energy. Maybe all of them are. Maybe everyone's in that Nine of Swords energy. Maybe we don't know that. Maybe we're not portraying it outward, but deep down, we're like, something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. So, take you up to the Hermit, right? So there's a spiritual twist to it somewhere. And that may just be my belief, right? My, you know, I got to keep that faith, right? And hope. I got to keep it alive. Here, I just don't think it'll happen. I don't think I can have it. But right down below that, something inside of you knows that you can. Something inside of you knows. And listen, it may even be your self-confidence. Like, can I stand out in a crowd? Can I stand above, right? Will I be recognized? Maybe by this king. Will they see me, my talents, and who I am? So, you know, I definitely feel that because, again, we go into that question mode earlier. I need to make a decision about something. I may be too much in my head. So I am inviting Source in to help me. I'm bringing in the spiritual guns. And this is where, I mean, look, from the Hermit, what comes out of it is the Knight of Pentacles. Well, there is your guardian angel bringing you this rock, whatever it is, your rock, directly to you. To who? To the Magician. You're always the Magician, in my eyes, in the reading. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's exceptions, but especially in a personal reading. And, you know, and I need to go back to that person earlier who lived a certain lifestyle, and maybe people, what was your journey about? What was Temperance saying you needed to work on to get to the next gate? And it was rebuilding trust, showing people that you have grown. Somebody may have quit drinking. And that could have been everybody's wish that loves you or this person. They quit drinking, and therefore, you know, that maybe I've done some crazy things when I was drinking, you know, and it happens. I know it happens. So I need to come to a good place with that. And again, I'm back up to the Hermit. It's in my hand. Okay, interesting. Got a lot just from that one card. Hello, Two of Cups. All right, so we have a soulmate around us now. This is soulmate energy coming over Taurus, coming over the Hierophant. So, you know, coming over the Hierophant, this means that there's something that within this Two of Cups energy, whether it's somebody I already know, whether it's someone who's just coming in, there's one requirement, and that is that I bring myself also to that vibration. That energetic level that whoever else is in this lovers is at. I just realized, like I set it down, so this Hermit, some of you, it's a Virgo. Some of you, it's a Virgo. But then you have Aquarius, sister. I mean, it's everyone. But anyway, this is about two people reaching a certain, what's the right word? This is about two people who both had some dark aspects to them. Probably one much more than the other, but both dark. This is about both of them overcoming those dark aspects and moving into the light. Both have to be in that light. For some of you, this is probably love. For others of you, I mean, this could be, again, this King of Pentacles, for someone who has a child like that. I have unconditional love for this person, right? Which is really what keeps me in that Knight of Swords energy. I wish I could just stop caring, but I can't. And I feel like this is something that King carried around for a while. But again, soulmate energy. Definitely soulmate energy. And I do feel for some of you, it is about love. Now, this may be the person who quit drinking, or you quit drinking, and it just feels like it automatically starts, I don't know, filling you up with light. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to keep that out for a second. I just want to say real quick, like, be careful. Maybe it's just this time period. Be careful not to get involved with gossip, okay? Because I feel like in this energy, if I gossip, it's going to affect me. Like there's some karma. I'm going to have to pay some karma back for that. In particularly, maybe it's because it's the holiday season. I don't know, but I need to think about this because if, and I'm saying gossip, but it's a type of energy. I need to think about that. Okay. I feel like it's just a little warning I can give to us. Maybe it is because sitting at the Thanksgiving dinner with relatives you don't see all the time or something like that. And it may be saying, just try to keep your cool. Because if you lose your temper, even if you're right, and chances are you will be right, it's not worth it in the long run because, there's just certain people you can't change the way they think. They're very closed off to that, closed-minded maybe, and no matter what, even if you're right, maybe you're talking about politics, maybe you're talking about, I don't know, whatever it is, it's like, that you're right, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Wow, look at the synchronicities we're getting here, guys. So we're moving into the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician, and here we have the Knight of Pentacles again. Double trouble. I have the Five of Wands. That's mirroring energy. Mirroring energy there. Look at that, the King of Pentacles. So I feel like, I know we're jumping around a lot, but I have to go with where it takes me. Because I feel like we're talking about this King of Pentacles again. Ouch. And I feel like where it's bringing us, I feel like this King of Pentacles is receiving a blessing, what they feel would be a blessing. And I feel because someone else, changed their spots, let's say. Now, if this is a child, I feel like this child probably did a lot of the same things I did as a kid, a teenager, a young man, a young woman. They kind of followed my footsteps. So that was even more difficult, because I'd done it. Now I know what you're doing, that type of thing. So I feel like, I kind of feel like you're both being brought into the light, and there's a healing over this. I truly feel like someone changed truly changed their ways, maybe through maturity. For some, I feel like it was something happened. Maybe I lost my mother. But there was a trigger in this person. Okay, anyway. All right, and I have to talk about this real quick too, because I don't know if we're on the same thing, but I feel like this King of Pentacles, okay, I feel like this is the argument. This would be the argument if I came in to the King of Pentacles, and I'd be like, maybe it's my dad. I'd be like, Dad, listen, I've changed. I've been working hard. I've been, maybe if I was drinking, I went to rehab. I really changing my ways. I feel like the King of Pentacles automatically would be like, no, I don't believe you. I believe, you haven't showed me much, so I feel like I don't feel the change. You may look different, you may be older, but I'm not feeling it. So I feel like it's a little bit of the argument. And, I don't know what to say other than I feel like the person is had to prove themselves to this King of Pentacles, or will have to prove themselves. But it is about doing it. Prove yourself, because I feel in the long run, and by the way, I feel in the long run, for some of you, if this energy fits, who knows, maybe I end up collaborating here. So everything works out fine. But when you're in the energy of it, So I don't know. But I have got to, I got to prove to this King of Pentacles that, I'm worthy of the money. I'm worthy of the chance, whatever it is. And I feel for someone, I'm getting a lot of father energy, but I feel like for someone, maybe my dad owns a business, and it is about me now. I don't know if I'm taking it over or I'm coming into it, and I feel like Dad is nervous. Dad is nervous. Honestly doesn't know if he can trust you. I don't know if this person feels like they can trust anyone now in their business realm. That's their thing. It's their baby. And now maybe it's hard for me to hand that piece over, right? Okay, interesting. I have the Three of Pentacles. I have Judgment. And I have the Strength card. Judgment is about a call to action. It's usually of a higher energy. It's a call to action. Something's coming about now. The opportunity is coming now. You need to jump in this, right? You need to jump in this. So it's an opportunity probably to merge with someone, come together with someone. And also in the Knight of Pentacles energy. So whatever I'm about to begin in this energy, it feels very abundant. Let's put it that way. It feels like it'll be successful, and it feels abundant. But man, I do feel like I'm getting here is difficult. There's a lot of different energy that needs to be dealt with, and that's the thing. It does need to be dealt with. I can't keep pushing it under the carpet, especially if it's a relationship. Because this is the ability to move past that and move into, let's say, your rightful places. I don't know. But whoever this king is, I don't want to say in battle with, because there's not a battle. Whatever conflict is around this king, what's holding the king back is just not trusting that energy yet, not trusting it yet. Do you feel like someone, it's like, okay, so, but I changed. King's like, no, you're not, I don't know. Okay, I forgot I had the 2 cups over here. King of Pentacles is strong energy too here. Let's keep going. I come down to the 9 of Cups. And 7 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the 4 of Wands. This is can be considered the marriage card. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's that 4 of Swords. Really hitting the King of Pentacles there. Here's a Queen of Cups. A lot of people here, huh? Could be you, Cancer, another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And last but not least is the Sun, card of Leo. The Sun is about illumination. It's about happier times. It's about feeling good within life and within a family. I feel like the Sun is coming out really as healing over all of this energy. You know, I receive, whatever I go into the hermit mode seeking, I receive it. I definitely receive it. I receive the answers that I need. I receive the clarity, and maybe I receive the ability to trust someone again, to give someone a chance. A chance. I don't have to commit to the rest of my life, right? I just need to commit to this present moment, and maybe it's a day-by-day thing. But I feel like I'm now giving these opportunities, and I'm receiving them. So I have these 2 queens surrounding the 4 of Wands. It's called the marriage card. 2 queens. What's going on here? Well, there 2 queens looking at this 4 of Wands. What sits above that is the 2 of Cups. And what's attached to that is the 9 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, I kind of feel like I know who my soulmate is. I don't believe I can have this soulmate. I have a feeling for someone, this person, we're moving into a new message, clearly. So I have a feeling that I have my eye on someone, well, more than my eye. They have my heart. But I do feel like they are married. Married to, chances are, another woman. We have 2 women here. And I was just thinking this could also be a same-sex relationship. 2 females coming together, maybe taking that that chance, right, and getting married. But before I can do all that, I have to believe in it. I have to believe in it. Because, unfortunately, the 9 of Cups comes in on all this energy. Otherwise, it'd be quite the nice energy. Well, except for someone, because I do feel like someone is interested in someone else who's married. And, I don't know, maybe they're just not giving you the attention they used to give you. Maybe it's fizzled out. Maybe, they ghosted you. That type of thing. Because here it is. Okay. And I feel like a King of Pentacles is someone else for someone else too. That makes sense. Because I feel like this King of Pentacles is also looking back at all this energy here. So he is either interested in someone or someone is interested in him, because he's involved in this in a way. And again, okay, so what is he thinking? The conflict that may arise, right? If I go after, if I go after who it is I truly want, who I feel is my soulmate, that type of energy. Now, I need to be very careful here, because if you're in a happy relationship, this is not about you then can't trust your person. No, this is clearly, the signs are very strong, right? This is the energy of someone who is clearly not happy in a relationship, and they're not feeling they're hiding it. I'm feeling like it comes out, right? It is being said, but for some reason still in that. Okay, so for some reason I stayed in it. Maybe I feel like that's all I deserve. Maybe I don't feel like I deserve the happiness of the soulmate, right? Maybe I don't want to put the effort into it. Some of you is like, what if this breaks apart and then I'm just by myself? Well, I don't know. I'd rather be by myself than be in a miserable relationship. But maybe you're worried about the finances of it. I still feel like you'll be fine. Anyway. And I feel like in this scenario, one of you feel like, one of you want the next movement. So I want this person to leave that person, or they want me to leave that person, my partner. One of us believes it can happen and we can have it all. But the other one, even though I feel like I can have it all, there's a fear factor. There's a doubt that kind of keeps me in that. It could be sense of responsibility. Anyway, I get the gist of that. I don't know if I want to go any deeper than that. So let's keep going. Trying to think, like, what is the moral of your story so far? And I don't know, maybe you tell me. Like, what do you guys think? Okay, I'm going to pick this up. I flipped that 9 around for you, so you know that you absolutely can have this energy and deserve that energy if you want it. I flipped it for you. You can thank me later. Alright, I want to come down to the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. That stars on the bottom of the card. A lot of stars. Don't mind Marley. Marley is excited about something up there. I have Justice, card of Libra, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like I gotta pick this up, because I don't like reading way down here. I like it to be right in front of me. Oh wow. Okay, so I feel like that earlier energy, what this is saying is eventually we do separate, we do divorce. Not just that, yes, for someone, yes, and I knew that energy was going to come together. When I feel like someone's got to become a little bit more fearless instead of so fearful. I have every right to chase after my dreams, that type of thing. I do feel like someone, may go through a divorce. The one who was worried about, like, what am I going to do financially? I feel like you're going to figure it out. Don't put so much worry into it. Like, I don't know, don't put so much self-doubt. I feel like there's something that you're good at. It could be a craft with the Eight of Pentacles, right? It's in the Eight of Pentacles, whatever I put into the Eight of Pentacles, so whatever type of work or focus I'm willing to put into this, it all directly benefits me. I move from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, this is the, owning my business finally. Claiming my stake finally. Yet, I do feel like what comes between the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords. So, I'm overthinking something again here. And I feel it's just more can I? Will people receive it? Will people receive it well? Yes. I feel like someone is going to start digging into, like, the injustices of the world. I'm going to start digging into it. I may do something with that. Maybe I write a paper, a book, start a website. I don't know. But there's something about, I want to work, maybe it's because of the injustices I've had. Now I'm going to use that energy to help the greater good, I feel. I feel like someone also would like to open up like a, I don't know, like a kids center or a place where people can come and celebrate together. I don't really feel like it's a bar. Maybe it could be a bar, restaurant, but I feel like it's something where people come to it and in some way celebrate. Get rid of the fear. And if I have this excess fear, I just need to go back into the hermit mode. I need to start looking at it from all aspects, okay? This is about not stopping yourself. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like I need to pick this up. I feel like we're done. Does that make sense? We're done. I need to pick this up. Do not want that on the bottom. And I want to look at what came out. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Hierophant again. Somebody's going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. Going. Alright, so the Devil. I shouldn't do that. Capricorn, if you're watching, you must be like, oh, why do people do that when my card comes up? And the Queen of Pentacles. We may have a Taurus and a Capricorn getting married. I feel like someone's going to have a female officiate the wedding. That may be a clue. Like, I'd want a female to officiate it. Not everyone, just someone out there. I feel like that. Maybe your dude or dudette from the 70s. Your dude or dudette. Maybe we used to call each other, hey dude. I also feel like, I know I'm jumping around, but I'm giving you the messages that I receive them. I also feel like someone is receiving the keys to a new home. Congratulations. Been a long time coming. have the Knight of Wands. I have the World. So this is new energy, right? This is a new portal opening. I like that the Hierophant is above the World, because the World, number one, talks about entering a time in our life when our spirituality really matters to us, right? There's a nice balance between it all. And, you know, it's showing that this Ace of Cups moving into this world energy. And the Hierophant is about coming from a higher way of being, right? A higher way of thinking, a higher way of acting. It's having faith. Even if I feel like I got a monkey on my back, you know, my faith is stronger than the monkey, whatever the monkey represents for you. That may be the way I think, the fear that I carry, you know, the playing. Well, there you go. There you go, the Nine of Swords. So, came back out again, and I was just talking about it. So, you know, I just need to look at that. You know, this is just saying that I can have a tendency to hold myself back based on my thoughts, based on my limited thoughts. Because there's something that I'm allowing it to get carried away within me. And therefore, I can start to create that. And I don't want to create that. Okay, maybe I'm creating the dark energy that I keep feeling. And so, why do I keep feeling this dark energy? Because you keep creating it. You stop, it stops. We have the Nine of Wands, which just came out a little bit like, do I want to be in reverse? I'm not really sure. Well, this is about, you know, if this is reverse, you know, I'm not focusing on the things I need to be focusing on. What it does, it's showing like the Nine of Swords taking over. It's the prevalent energy, right? Instead of staying focused on something that, listen, that I truly want in my new world, in my new portal, but bam, Nine of Swords wants to come out. So it kind of takes away my passion, takes away my, or I feel, you know, this again, self-limiting talk. You can't do that. It will never happen. You can't own a business, right? You'll never make it to the top. Maybe I'm just remembering what people, I don't know, but I got to look at that. Dang it. Look at it, please. Okay, I'm just going to take one more row, and I think I'm going to let it be then. I feel like it's wrapping up. You know, some of you may have given up hope on a Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. She is sitting right next to Capricorn, so could certainly be a Capricorn for you. All right, I've given up hope. So, and all that's showing, once again, is, you know, why can't I manifest something? Because I'm just coming from a lower energy. I don't know. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? Two Pentacles. Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? King of Sword, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, and hello. Temperance coming up as your last card again. So, everything being divinely guided here. Right? Every minute, I don't know if I'm going to say every minute, but the time period that I've been in, maybe the cycle that I've been in, able to come to an end, right? But the clarity first. Clarity first. Temperance definitely is not going to let you move forward within the Nine of Swords energy, right? Because the Nine of Swords energy moves me into anxiety. And I don't want to manifest from it the energy of anxiety, so I just need to calm my mind down. You know, I feel like someone is like, you got to learn to calm yourself down. Just calm yourself down. Because when I get centered, because we opened with the Chariot, so that is balanced energy. And when I get myself to that point, this is truly, I don't know, this is when you want to manifest. And don't think that you can't manifest something or pray about it, whatever words you want to use. I said in an earlier reading how a friend of mine, his furnace just, boom, broke down. They red tagged it. And just like that, it's like, okay, I don't have a furnace. That's $4,000. Easy. And just freaking out. So, we just got calm. And I said, you know what? Let's just pray about it. Let's pray about it. And by the way, I swear to God, I don't say that very often because although I'm very faithful, it's just not, that's just not me, but I said it. Let's pray about it. And, he was still doubtful, but the next morning, well, guess what? Company calls him. Long story short, they offer him a brand new furnace, which is much more efficient, by the way. Energy efficient. His furnace was 30 years old. So here he's getting this brand new energy efficient furnace. So, he got the tower, right? That tower. Ugh. But I always know there's a blessing after the tower. So that's all I'm saying. You don't know. Do you think he thought he was going to get a brand new furnace the next day? No. Not in a million years did he think that. But something within me, because I stayed calm, allowed me to feel that everything's going to be okay. And I knew it. I just knew everything was going to be fine. So maybe that's why I said, let's just pray on it. Anyway, this is the energy I want you to feel. That limiting self-doubt. It's the only thing that's limiting you is your self-doubt. The universe is saying, we'll wait. Much like you have had to wait on us, we also will wait on you. Right? Once you emerge from the Hermit, I don't know. It's just like the sky changes. The stars are just bountiful. Before, maybe I only saw one or two, and now all of a sudden the whole sky is filled with stars. That's infinite possibilities of everything. Even love. Right? Love that was once bad, for whatever the reason. The healing. Right? King of Pentacles back needing to make a decision. Am I going to open my life up again to this person? And nervous about that energy, right? But I feel like he still does. He's allowing the guidance of divine to help him within this decision. So I feel like, I feel like all avenues work out the way they're meant to work out. But, I should just open the reading that way. Hi, okay, everything's going to be fine. Bye. You have the Ace of Cups in the beginning of this one, and Temperance at the end. So, no matter how this is about unconditional love. This is unconditional love of other people, of the universe, of my God, of everything, of my job, whatever it is. Temperance is like, I have this for you, right? I have this. I have this. I feel like it's a little of both. You waiting on it, divine, and divine waiting on you. So maybe just getting in sync, as the magician earlier, getting in sync. Because whatever it is, ultimately, you have the world here. So this is about the new portal opening up for you. To me, it's all about opportunity and within spirituality, too. So feeling guidance where maybe I never felt it before. Hearing it. For some of you, this is the energy of communication coming in, or you deciding, maybe some of you, it's like you really want to reach out to someone, but again, Seven of Cups is much like overthinking it too. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know which direction to go. Deep down you do. And for some of you, it may be communication coming in, maybe particularly from the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's hard to say particularly because I have the Hierophant also bringing in some type of communication, and Temperance directing it all. So no doubt, no worry. Easier said than done, I know that. But here it is. Alright, my love, I think I'm going to leave it there. I almost feel a little restricted because it's like I have to wait. It's almost like I have to wait until you guys get to a certain point. Maybe it's the gate of this portal. And then I feel like, I have a feeling some of you, you may want to come back and watch this reading, like maybe about 2 weeks after you see it the first time, because I do have a feeling this is when you're going to really hear the messages. You know, when you're standing at this gate, and it's just getting yourself to the gate. That's it. Okay. Listen, guys, happy holidays. I know some are going to be alone on the holidays, and, just know universally you have so much love with you. Just know that your angels are with you. Your beautiful guides are with you. You're never truly alone. Now, if you don't want their influence, just be like, stop. Talk to them. Talk to them, just like they're sitting right beside you, because they are. And feel that love also. Okay, let them fill you up with love. That's all they want. That's all they want. All right, my loves. Have, again, a beautiful holiday. Thank you for helping to take care of everyone here. Thank you for your beautiful donations. My last video, I was saying, for those who really can't afford to donate, and I totally get it, if you want to help, one way you can help me is by allowing the ad to play. I only put one ad in, and I have a hard time putting that in, but I have to. So by allowing that to play, that can really help me too. So it's just another way you can help if you want. Maybe you don't want it. That's okay too. I love you. I will see you all soon.